into the front court. Here come the Nighthawks, dished out to Tate. He spins, he turns, he fires, he scores. Kicked out to Carruthers, thought about a three-pointer from the free throw line, dished it to Watkins, and the jam, yes. Cross-court pass, Emerson looking for another tray, nothing but net. That young man is heating up here at home. Cross-court pass down low has Carruthers. Carruthers to the hoop. In traffic, counted, there's a foul. Carruthers ties the game. Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, Arkansas. This is National Park College Nighthawk men's basketball on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Good evening, and thank you for joining us here on the Nighthawk Network. My name is Mark Oliver with National Park College. Tonight's games are brought to you by the following sponsors: by Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, America's first resort; by Harbor House Prevention Services and RAD, Rise Above Alcohol and Drugs. Nighthawk basketball also brought to you by Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Arkansas's largest health insurer, and the sponsor of the featured Nighthawk Player of the Week. Special thank you to Kavanaugh Hyundai in Hot Springs and CHI St. Vincent, proudly serving Arkansans since 1888. Levi Hospital cheering on the Nighthawks this season, as are the Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of Arkansas Travelers Baseball. Armor Bank, simplify your banking today with Armor Bank in Hot Springs. If you would like to support the Nighthawks this season, you can do so by visiting us online at np.edu/athletics. We're back in the Kettle, 5 games from the finish line of the regular season. Nighthawks back at home for the first time in 10 days. They play host to the Colts of the University of Arkansas Cossatot, making the trip up from DeQueen, Locksburg. The Nighthawks currently sit in 4th place in NJCAA Region 2 play. The Colts look to improve their standing tonight, tied for 6th in Region 2 play entering tonight's action. Nighthawks just 2 games out of first place, and the Colts looking to go on the rise. You know, if you've been following the Region 2 standings this season, you'll know that, man, it really kind of feels like these guys have just been beating up on each other all season long. It's not just the Nighthawks and the Colts, it's everybody in the conference top to bottom. Let me give you an example here. When you look at UA Cossatot, 5-7 in Region 2 play this year, and the Colts have the following on their resume this year. They've fallen by 3 to conference top dog South Arkansas College. That was back on Monday evening. They have 2 wins over Shorter College by 3 points and 4 points respectively. A 2-point loss to SAU Tech. A 6-point loss to North Ark. They beat ASU Newport by 1 point on the road. And most notably, the reason we're all here tonight, round 2 between these heavyweights, Cossatot with a 3-point win over National Park College on the road in Locksburg a month ago today. University of Arkansas Cossatot looking to come in and get the series sweep in what absolutely feels like a must-win game for the Colts in this one. They're led by number 22, Grant Jessen. Leads the team in scoring, rebounds, assists, steals, blocks. Rumor has it he even serves water at halftime. Literally, he does it all for the University of Arkansas Cossatot, and he does it well. Simply put, is a young man that is a name that you're going to be watching out tonight. Another man to look for, number 4, Max Postiglione, and number 15, Tyler Woods. Now, Postiglione is the team's leading 3-point shooter, and Woods kind of flourishes as a presence down low that's not afraid to get his hands dirty. So what can we expect that will be different between these two teams in round 2? Well, for starters, NPC is going to have 2 starters that it didn't have in round 1. Not only will Tevin Tate and Joseph Washington both be on the floor for this one, They are two young men that are playing their best basketball of the season right now. In Region 2 play, Washington averaging just shy of 20 points per contest, which has been an absolute breath of fresh air for a team that has had its share of bumps and bruises down the stretch. The Miami, Florida freshman has evolved into the team's leading scorer in crunch time, while also turning into a reliable leader in rebounding. And speaking of rebounding, you can't talk boards without mentioning Springdale's Tevin Tate, boasting a 65.3% field goal shooting percentage. Tate is as close to a sure thing as you're going to get when you get the rock in his hands down low. Through sheer physicality, he's skilled at taking defenders to the basket. You got speedy guards Shamir Carruthers, Mondo Watkins. They're great at setting up the offense and sharing the scoring wealth evenly. With the Region 2 tournament on the horizon in Harrison this year, at the end of the month. It feels like time's running out in this one as we develop the postseason picture. Like we said, both of these teams coming in looking to improve their Region 2 standings. This one absolutely feels like a must-win game tonight. Strap in, ladies and gentlemen. Buckle up. I have a feeling that we are in for quite the show here tonight in the Kettle, so don't go anywhere. The Nighthawks and the Colts, they don't go to battle, they go to war next right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Back here in the Kettle, just a few moments away before the start of tonight's activities right here at National Park College in Hot Springs. Once again, I'm Mark Oliver with the Nighthawk Network. So glad to have you with us. I felt like I had to be part of the team tonight, so they gave me a jersey. And, you know, sometimes it just comes down to what you do when your number is called. And tonight, my number, you can't see it on the camera, number 32 tonight. So, you know, just in case, hey, coaches, if you're out there watching, just letting you know, I still got 4 years of eligibility. Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Ready to play. And if anything, I got 5 fouls to give, okay? And that's maybe all that I have to offer at my age and at my level of conditioning at this point. But we're so glad to have you with us on the broadcast as well. Happy Thursday to you. It does not matter which team you're rooting for tonight. Colts fan, Nighthawk fan, maybe you found us by accident. That's cool. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see, and we would love to give you a shout-out on the broadcast tonight. Big games tonight, of course. Women's action not happening tonight, so we slid the game up for the men's action to the 5:30 slot. And student section starting to fill up just a little bit here in the Kettle. They're making their way over, and it's my understanding that we've got the men's soccer team for the University of Arkansas Cossatot in the building. I know Nighthawk Cheer is here as well. Numerous Nighthawk faculty and staff is here. Nighthawk women's basketball not playing tonight, but they are in the building tonight cheering on their male counterparts tonight. It's a party here in the Kettle, and we're so glad to have you along for the ride with us as well. Nighthawks and Colts, like I said, it was a three-point game back on January 6th. It is now February 6th, and NPC feels like it has the complete picture. You know, Tate back in the lineup, Washington back in the lineup. Another young man whose name I didn't mention who also did not play in that game for National Park College, Colin Thompson, the former Conway Wampus Cat, reigning national champion. He is a fire starter that can come in off the bench. Big three-point potential, yes, and we love to see the sharpshooter, but also his ability to defend the basketball, plays with a high motor, high energy, a lot of firepower, and goes out there, tries to get the ball back for his team. Looks like we're ready for action. We'll take it across the way to Phil Godwin for the start of tonight's festivities.
National Park College and the NJCAA would like to remind you to support all players, coaches, and officials in a positive manner, treating all participants with courtesy and respect. According to NJCAA guidelines, we also ask at the conclusion of each game you refrain from coming onto the court. Now, in honor of the freedoms we all share, please stand available for the playing of our national anthem.
Special thank you to Mr. Joey Stager of Nighthawk Baseball helping us out on camera today. Glad to have him up in the sky with his set of eyes. And we'll get the starting lineups for each of these teams tonight. First, for the University of Arkansas Cossatot, starting five is as follows. Number 4, Max Postiglione. Number 13, Timon Proby. Number 15, Tyler Woods. Number 22, Grant Jessen. And number 33, Alan Jordan. So once again, Postiglione, Proby, Woods, Jessen, and Jordan for our friends from the University of Arkansas Cossatot. Now we'll take things across the way to Coach Dion Hargrove, Coach Matt Johnson, and your National Park College Nighthawks. Tonight's starting lineup is as follows. Sophomore forward from Clinton, Arkansas, number 0, Brody Emberton. From Springdale, sophomore forward, number 1, Tevin Tate. From Miami, Florida, the freshman forward, number 2, Joseph Washington. From right here in Hot Springs, sophomore guard, Mr. Sports Center himself, number 3, Mondo Watkins. And from Little Rock, Arkansas, the freshman guard, number 4, Addison Shelton. So for your Nighthawks, it's Emberton, Tate, Washington, Watkins, and Shelton for National Park College, dressed in those gray tops, gray bottoms with black and blue accents, blue letters and numbers. The University of Arkansas Cossatot Colts with red tops, red bottoms with black numbers and letters. We're just about ready for basketball here in the Kettle. Let's see who's checking in with us tonight here on the Nighthawk Network. Yup, Miami, Florida is representing the Joseph Washington Fan Club. Hello to you guys. Wish you were here, but we're glad you're with us here virtually in spirit. We're looking forward to a really good game tonight, especially out of number 2. Washington has really turned up the juice on offense lately for National Park College. More of your comments next right here on the Nighthawk Network, but we're ready for basketball here in the Kettle tonight. Nighthawk baseball making their way in, and more on their way tonight. At center court, it'll be Tevin Tate for National Park College. And for the University of Arkansas Cossatot Colts, it's number 22, Grant Jessen. We're underway. Opening tip controlled by Nighthawk Nation. Addison Shelton takes the ball across the timeline. Here we go. Nighthawks and Colts both battling to improve their standing in this super tight NJCAA Region 2 showdown. That ball thrown away. Cossatot has it coming the other way. Fed in down into the front court. Colts on the move, staying with the dribble. Kicked out to Postiglione. Intercepted. Stolen by Joseph Washington. Washington looking to bring it all the way home. Count the bucket. He's fouled. Washington to the hoop for 2. Nighthawks take the early lead. So that will be an and one free throw coming for who else? Joseph Washington to start the show in tonight's action. 19:26 to play. No free throw. So it will be a baseline inbound for National Park College. Here's Addison Shelton receiving the rock, looking to bring it in. Colts ready to strike at a moment's notice. Shelton Easily gets it inside to Emberton. Bounces it off a young man, Jessen. Not a whole lot going there. It's going to stay with National Park College. They'll just slide to the sideline. Shelton's going to try again. Feeds it inside Brody Emberton. Gets it into the free throw line. Mondo Watkins up over 2 men. A little bit too hard. The rebound picked up by Timon Proby. That one's stolen away. Watkins comes up with the loose ball for National Park College. Feeds to Addison Shelton. Up over a man. It's up and it's in. A 4-0 start for the home team. Addison Shelton in the start tonight, making that one look easy. All right. NPC with the early lead. There's a steal. Washington couldn't hang on to it. The ball's going to go out of bounds right back to University of Arkansas Cossatot. Had a chance to really have a good long sit down with assistant coach Matt Johnson today. As I was setting up for the broadcast, talk a little bit of strategy in this one, what this one means to the guys. You know, a month ago that they're on the road in Locksburg, close ball game, didn't fall their way. They've been thinking about this one. They've had this date circled on their calendar for 30 days straight, now getting the opportunity to try to even the score, even the series here on their home floor. So far, so good. Shelton's going to swing down low to Mondo Watkins. Cross court Washington from the corner is Emberton. Brody Emberton up over a man. It's up and it's in. 6-0 Nighthawks. 18:33 to go. Crossed away, Postiglione's going to feed it over to Jessen. Cross court pass down low, baseline jam. Timon Proby. It's going to put the Colts on the board, 6-2. I am going to adjust my scoreboard to match that which is in the gymnasium here, which shows 4-2. And I'll have to get back with you on whether Addison Shelton's bucket counted. So currently the gym shows 4-2 Nighthawks. NPC looking to add to the lead. Emberton thought about a three. Kicked out Washington. Three-pointer on its way. Good. From downtown Joseph, Washington, he has 5 points. We played just a little more than 2 minutes here in the Kettle. The Nighthawks are red hot out of the starting gate. Into the front court we go. There's Woods. Woods hands it back off to Jessen, top of the key. Number 33 is Alan Jordan. Jordan guarding the wing. Gets it inside to Woods. Up over a man. Draws the foul off Tevin Tate. Tate saddled with the personal foul. That will send Tyler Woods to the free throw line. First personal on Tevin Tate. Team's first tonight. 17:31 to go here in the opening act. Free throw for Woods. No good. He'll get another attempt here. Try to cut in against the Nighthawk lead. One more to go for Tyler Woods on its way, and it rings true. It's a 7-3 ball game. Woods on the board, and there's a deep three. Washington's got another one. If you blinked, you missed it. From downtown Washington, second tray of the game. He's already flirting with double-digit scoring. We're not even in 3 minutes of this ball game. 8 points for Washington. Coach Matt Johnson said that Washington, as of late, has really just simply put the team on his back. There have been some injury concerns with this team, with the way these guys have been beating up on each other all season long. Of course, there would be bumps, bruises, and just hard-fought games. We mentioned the number of games in this league. We gave you Cossatot's resume, but it applies to National Park, Mid-South, Shorter, North Ark. Lots of close games where one bucket, one possession could change the whole tide of this conference. Tevin Tate down low, couldn't get it on the putback. Rebound, Colts. Cossatot on the move. Jessen into the front court. Jessen looking to bring it coast to coast. That one's tipped away. Postiglione pulls up for three. Got it. Postiglione from downtown. He's on the board with his first tray of the ball game. The team's leading three-point sharpshooter has his first of the night for Cossatot. 10-6, 16:30 to play here in the opening act in Hot Springs. Cross court Shelton, down to the lane, Brody Emberton, in and out a heartbreaker off the rim. Rebound, Woods, here come the Colts. Alan Jordan across the timeline, into the front court. He'll pull up for two, he'll knock that one down. The Colts are within two. First points of the ball game for Jordan. 4 different Colts have scored. We have a timeout. 16:05 to play in the opening act. 10-8 ball game. We're back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
Basketball is what I rise above alcohol and drugs.
At Levi Hospital, we believe everyone deserves quality mental health care. Our outpatient behavioral health program offers personalized counseling and medication management for a range of conditions, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. Located in Hot Springs, Arkansas, we proudly serve Garland County and beyond. With individual and group therapy options, we're here to support your journey to healing. Visit LeviHospital.com today and take control of your mental health. Levi Hospital, healing mind and body since 1914.
Back in action here in the Kettle, just in time to see Addison Shelton drain a big three-pointer for National Park College. That's going to extend the lead for Nighthawk Nation. Shelton up to 5 points in this contest early. NPC out to a hot start. The scoring has been plentiful here in the Kettle in what is now a 5-point contest here. Ball knocked away on the play. Colts are going to have it back. Allen Jordan will inbound from the corner, tipped away by Shelton. Says if you're going to get it in, you're going to get it in, but you're going to have to work for it here in the Kettle tonight. 15:41 to play in the first half. Nighthawks by 5. Here's the inbound. Postiglione couldn't hold on to it. Joseph Washington looks like he's going to bring it home. He'll slam it in for 2. Joseph Washington. No, do not adjust your glasses or your screen. He's in double figures before the 5-minute mark. 10 points tonight. There's a loose ball. Controlled by Grant Jessen and the Cossatot Colts. Brody Emberton right in his face. Looking to take him to the limit. Gets to the hole. Puts it in for 2. Jessen, the leading scorer for the Colts this season, has his first points of the night. 2 points tonight for Jessen. That one's thrown away. An errant pass. Looked like Watkins was trying to find Tevin Tate. It's going to go back to the Colts. Shout-outs to Aaron Brewer. The Nighthawk super photographer is in the building. You can see his wonderful work on our social media channels, Nighthawk Athletics, on Facebook, Instagram, and X. But you already knew that because you already like our channels already, right? Right? You do, right? Aaron's work is legendary. Glad to have him here at National Park College. 14:48 as the Nighthawks take it away off of a turnover here. Addison Shelton with the basketball, guarded heavily by Allen Jordan. He'll let him in across the timeline, and now trying to set up the offense for National Park College. Floater to the top of the key is Joseph Washington. Dashes past 2 young men, takes it to the hoop behind the back, and had the finesse move there. Couldn't get it to fall. Now Jordan's got the rebound. Colts on the move. Cossatot into the front court. And guarded heavily by Tevin Tate. Allen Jordan's going to have to hand it off. How about Jessen for 3? Off the back of the rim. Nope. Rebound, Mondo Watkins. That was a big board for number 3. 14:12 to go here in the first half. NPC has led from the opening tip-off. Addison Shelton to the corner. Brody Emberton. Moving the ball well are the National Park College Nighthawks, but then they throw it away. It's picked up by Jessen. Jessen into the front court. There's the pressure from Mondo Watkins. Trying to swat it away, steal it away. There it is. Poked away by Shelton. Picked up by Washington. Watkins lays it in for 2. Mondo Watkins on the board for the first time tonight. He's the 4th different Nighthawk to score in this ball game. All right, so lead is 7. 13:35 to go. Cross-court pass. Postiglione pulls up for 2. His foot was on the line. 5 points for Max Postiglione for the Cossatot Colts. It's a 5-point ball game. Scoreboard indicates a 3. We will give it a 3, and we'll make sure that we have everything squared away at halftime. Scoreboard leads 17-13. That is now what you see on your screen. A stoppage in play here. We've got substitutions set to come in. For the Colts, it's going to be number 1, Shirano Calmez. Also entering the game, number 14, Jaden Muhammad. Now for National Park College, you'll see Shamir Carruthers coming in off the bench, and Daniel Smith, a sophomore leader from London, England, and your Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk player of tonight's game, Randy Emerson. We're going to talk to Randy, the Pine Bluff native, at halftime tonight. Addison Shelton with another big three-pointer. That one, straight money. Shelton heating up with a big night already here in the first half as well. 2013, our score here in the Kettle. 12:44 to play here in the first half. Shelton and Carruthers, speedy guard play, providing the defense up front around the arc for National Park College. Postiglione with the rock. Dribbles, drives to the basket, swatted away by Daniel Smith. Rebound, Joseph Washington. Washington with the bounce pass to Addison Shelton. He'll slow down, let the team catch up. Emerson says, no way, I'm shooting a three. But he couldn't get it to go. It's an air ball out of bounds, and it goes right back to our friends, the Cossatot Colts. 7-point ball game, 12:23 to go here in the first. Into the front court are the Colts. Jaden Muhammad with the basketball. Trades off with Postiglione and Jessen up high. Shamir Carruthers providing the pressure. Off the screen. There's the pass. Postiglione for three. Count it. Another tray for the Cossatot Colts. And by my mark, that's 3 trays for Postiglione. 9 points here early. A lot of scoring. How about Emerson? Looking to answer back with a big tray. Couldn't get it off the back of the rim. Rebound, Cossatot, who continues to stay in striking distance. A 4-point ball game. Muhammad with the basketball for Cossatot. Guarded by Addison Shelton. Shelton stays with him through the screen. Handoff Grant Jessen. Jessen working the middle. Down low. Up and the jam will go. Count the bucket. There's a foul. Timon Proby for 2. And now Proby at the line for the and one. He can pull the Colts within 1. This was a 3-point ball game back on January 6th. The Colts emerged victorious on their home court. Nighthawks trying to even it up here. NPC 2 games out of first place in Region 2 play, just half a game out of the second place spot, excuse me. Timon Proby's at the line for Cossatot. Proby takes his time. Free throw on its way, 3-point play. Cossatot within 1 thanks to the basket from Proby. Back into the corner, NPC. Emberton looking to make a quick play. He's fouled as he goes to the hoop. And now free throws coming for National Park College. And they will be the first free throws of the ball game for the men in gray NPC. Emberton at the line, 2 points tonight. The former Clinton Yellow Jacket looking to extend the lead here. First free throw on its way. It's good. Second shot on its way, 2 for 2. Emberton now with 4 points tonight for the Nighthawks. 11:15 to go. There's a steal. Shelton gets it. Colts trying to get it right back. Carruthers, right place, right time, lays it in for 2. Shamir Carruthers is on the board. The sophomore sharpshooter from Rochester, New York. We've played 9 minutes here in the Kettle. In this first half, it feels like we've already played 20. High-flying action, aggressive offense, stifling defense, a little bit of everything tonight here in this big Region 2 showdown. Postiglione with the basketball, 5 on the shot clock. Colts are going to have to make a move. Muhammad pulls up in the paint, fires one in at the buzzer, couldn't get it to go. Back of the rim, nope. Rebound, Shamir Carruthers. Carruthers sizing up the defense, looking for help on offense. Bounce pass finds Shelton. Shelton, double team trapped into the middle, Tevin Tate. Tate to Emberton from the corner, 3-pointer on its way, off the back of the rim. Loose ball, Colts basketball. And there's a slap foul. Emberton got a little too handsy. Nighthawks had a foul to give. It's number 3 tonight for the home team. First for Emberton. Scoreboard reads 24-19 here in the Kettle. Here comes Muhammad and the Cossatot Colts. At the line is Carruthers and Shelton with the half-court pressure. Nearing the midway point of the first half, it's stolen away by Shelton. Emberton puts his body on the line. He stepped out of bounds. Got to admire the effort from Brody Emberton with the chase down play, diving on the floor, looking to get his hands dirty. That's exactly the kind of effort you want to see in a game that has such high playoff implications. The bracket came out this week. We'll see you in Harrison, Arkansas towards the end of February, and I guess in the beginning of March as well, with the Region 2 championship just on the horizon. It's weeks away, ladies and gentlemen, and these young men, you could say South Ark kind of has the decent lead at the top of the pack, but at this point in Region 2 play, there's not necessarily a clear favorite for the top dog position. There's a lot of basketball to be played. Of course, 5 games for the Nighthawks, including tonight. Anything can happen in those games based on what we've seen out of the conference this year. Here's a deep three for Cossatot. Off the mark, no. One-handed rebound, yes. That is Mondo Watkins. Watkins into the front court for the Nighthawks. Washington with the bounce pass. Carruthers thought about a three. Washington thought about a three. He's going to take the three, and 3 free throws are coming his way. That's a tough foul to take. Washington started this game on an absolute tear. 10 early points within the first 5 minutes of action tonight. Now he's at the free throw line looking to increase his total. He's averaging a little more than 20 points a game, here in conference play. Simply, he's been phenomenal for the Nighthawks whenever it's mattered the most. First free throw good for Joseph Washington. 2 more to go for number 2. Second shot, in and out. And an opportunity to make the lead 7 points. On its way, it's good. 26-19, National Park College. 9:30 to play in the first half. The Nighthawks bringing the pressure with 3 men in the backcourt. Carruthers hungry to get the basketball back for the home team. That one's taken away. Washington comes up with the loose ball. Great court vision, high basketball IQ. NPC in the driver's seat here. Carruthers driving, baseline, kicked out to a wide open Washington. 3-pointer off the back of the rim, and the rebound plucked out of the sky by Calmez. Substitutions aplenty coming in. Here comes Grant Jessen after a breather. Tyler Woods back into the game for the Colts, as is Timon Proby. For the Nighthawks, it's Tate, Washington, Watkins, Emberton, and Carruthers. Back in action, here we go. Nighthawks trying to get that ball back. 3 men looking for the steal. Woods up high, gets the ball to Jessen. Jessen to the hoop, swatted away, out of play, but a foul call. That whistle blows. It's against Joseph Washington. Free throws are coming for Grant Jessen. Jessen just 2 points at this point of the ball game so far. He's going to miss the first one. The Nighthawks have done well to keep the Colts' leading scorer at bay, at least for the time being. Second shot on its way. He'll make 1 of 2. That brings the Colts to 20. It's a 6-point ball game. Nighthawks in the corner have it stolen away. They're going to bounce pass it off of Carruthers. Colts are going to take it back over. Woods made an excellent play for the Colts. Inside, Colts basketball. Carruthers and Emberton applying the pressure. Defense gets it across the way to Woods with a half-court pass. Woods from the elbow, puts it up and can't get it to go. Rebound, Mondo Watkins. Watkins to Carruthers to Emberton. Into the front court we go. Nighthawk basketball, 8:30 to play, leading by 6. From the corner is Emberton, feeding to the middle, the hot-handed Joseph Washington. From the corner, Watkins thought about a 3, dashes in, passes out. And from the top of the key, the Nighthawks may have to let one rip. Out to Emberton, corner 3. Couldn't get it to go. Watkins, put back, no, we've got a foul down low. Could this be against the Colts? It is. It's against Tyler Woods. That's going to be free throws for Mondo Watkins. Nighthawks are 4 of 5 from the line here in the first half. Nighthawks have led for the entirety of this contest so far, but the Colts have been threatening. Free throw good for Watkins. One more coming for Mr. Sports Center, the former Lake Hamilton Wolf. Talked to Coach Dion Hargrove this week. What have you guys been up to? It's been a few days since we saw you here in the Kettle. He says, Mark, free throws, free throws, free throws. And I think it shows. Mondo Watkins knocking both of those down. Jessen has his hands full with the Nighthawks down low, puts one up in traffic, and he'll get it to count for 2. Jessen with 5 points here in the first half. Bounce pass to Addison Shelton into the front court. Here's Watkins at the elbow. Tevin Tate is fouled from behind. I believe that's going to be against Jessen, and over the back it is. Once again, we'll adjust our scoreboard. The Kettle reads 27-22. Inbounds pass, Mondo Watkins. Tipped up, no. Rebound, Colts. Ryan Clemens gets the basketball across the timeline for Cossatot. Feeds it to Woods. Woods at the half-court stripe. That one's tipped away. Controlled by National Park College on the steal. To Carruthers. Deep 3. Off the mark. No. And it's out of bounds, going right back to the University of Arkansas Cossatot. 7:24 to go in a high-flying first half here in Hot Springs. Muhammad feeds the ball over to Jalen Muhammad. Both boys on the floor here for this possession. Tevin Tate rings up Jessen with a big block. Colts are going to keep the basketball, but that one denied a for sure 2-pointer. Great job by Tevin Tate. Once again, the Colts did not see Tate in round 1. So they're getting a healthy dose of number 1 here tonight. 7:10 to go here in the first half. Muhammad with the basketball. Dribble drive down low, has his hands full. Feeds to the corner. 9 on the shot clock. 3-pointer up over a man. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound, no. Rebound, Tate. And Tate makes a man miss. That's going to set up a mismatch into the front court. Washington to Addison Shelton from downtown. It's good. Another big 3 for Shelton, his 3rd tray of the ball game. That allows the Nighthawks to keep pace. Watkins fought for a steal, couldn't get it. Into the front court of the Colts. Bounce pass to Jessen in the corner. Shelton in his face. Jessen drives, fires, it's denied. Nighthawks have the basketball. Physical defense, down low, and a big turnover. Carruthers goes to the hoop. No whistle there. Nighthawk basketball as we'll reset at the baseline. Substitutions coming in for the Colts. Number 13, Timon Proby. Number 33, Allen Jordan. Tevin Tate will take a breather for the home team. In comes Daniel Smith. 30-22, NPC. 6:21 to play in the first. Carruthers needs to get the ball inside. He feeds it down low. Washington takes the 3, makes the 3. What a strong start for the Nighthawks from beyond the arc. It's their 6th tray of the first half, and it feels like a breath of fresh air for this offense. 6:04 to play. Jessen has his hands full, finds Woods, down to the corner. Long 3, Clemens in and out, no good. Rebound Jessen over 3 Nighthawks, swatted away. Count the bucket, there is a foul. Daniel Smith charged with the personal. That sends Jessen to the free throw line. He's 1 of 2 tonight. He's going for the and 1. So Clemens will take a breather while the clock is stopped. In comes Postiglione. 5:56 to go. On its way, the free throw is good. 6 points for Grant Jessen. Nighthawks on the move, but the defense hungry for a takeaway. Watkins fakes the pass, drives in down low, draws the foul. That's all Mondo Watkins. We've seen it time and time again, year in, year out. Even if he doesn't have a good look at the basket, he knows that if he can go in motion, draw contact, he can punish from the free throw line. Watkins just made 2 straight. He has 4 points tonight. He'll shoot 2 free throws here. NPC has an opportunity to make this a double-score lead. He'll miss the first one. Into the game for Cossatot, number 35, Night and Day. One more to go for NPC's Mondo Watkins. The shot is up. The shot is good. Five points for Mondo Watkins. Colts not done fighting in this one. Down by 9. Jessen with the jump pass into the front court. Fed in down low, an errant pass out of the way. Souvenir for one of our Nighthawk cheer team members. Shout outs to the student section as well. Nighthawk baseball representing on their feet for a big Region 2 matchup here tonight in the Kettle. Watkins with the ball in the front court. Bounce past Daniel Smith. He blows past 2 defenders. It's a double-digit lead. Not bad for your first bucket of the night. Big action from Dan Smith. Down low. Day denied at the hoop. There's a block by Joseph Washington. Into the front court, Nighthawk basketball. Bounce pass to Smith. Foul maybe on the floor. We'll see if free throws are coming here. Smith put his body on the line. He's standing at the free throw line. Foul's going to be on number 35, Night and Day. I believe this will be a 1-and-1. So Smith, right place, right time to draw the free throw opportunity here. Free throw on its way. First one's good. Lead continues for NPC. Second shot on its way, off the mark. All right, so 37-25 NPC. We're into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And NPC trying to get a steal here. Watkins almost secured it for the home team. .453 to go in this one. Jessen to inbound. He'll hit Allen Jordan, who scoots across the timeline. Colts trying to set up the offense. Nighthawks on defense in the zone. Kicked out to the corner. Long 3 on its way. Off the mark, no. Daniel Smith puts his size on the line. Throws some elbows. Secures the ball for National Park College. Into the front court, Shamir Carruthers. Carruthers calling out the offense in his pink Nikes. Carruthers dishes it to the wing. Washington starts his dribble. Goes down awkwardly. He is still down across the way. Jessen to the hoop. Off the rim, no. Carruthers picks up the basketball. Hey, Washington's still there, and he's going to jam it in for 2. They're going to mop up the floor here, but Washington went down awkwardly on the play. Kind of took a breather, took a moment to kind of catch his composure. Carruthers gets the ball back and just fires it down court. Washington's there. He finishes with the jam. You love to see it, and you're glad to see that he was able to get back up on his own accord. So the officials taking care of a wet, slippery floor here. Beautiful new hardwood floor here at the Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium. We call it the Kettle, the land of the National Park College Nighthawks. The lead is 14. It's the biggest lead of the night for the Nighthawks, who look to keep their foot on the gas here in match number 2 between these two teams. Colts won round 1 by 3 points a month ago. Here's a shot to the hoop. No, Washington wanted it more, but he fires away the rebound. Jessen picks it up, puts it in for 2. Grant Jessen said, thanks for the early Christmas present. 8 points tonight for Jessen. All right, so the lead is 12, 3:50 to go. Shelton with the basketball has his hands full. Day trying to get a steal. Down to the corner. Washington for 3 off the rim. No, tipped away. Shelton's going to fire a 3. Shelton's going to make the 3. You got to be kidding me. Addison Shelton with 4 trays in this ball game. How about 14 points for the freshman, getting the start tonight? NPC looking for a steal. Emberton almost had it. He's all smiles as Cossatot's going to get the ball back. Talking about Addison Shelton, had an opportunity to talk with Matt Johnson today and said, This is a young man. Of course, he did really great things on the high school level. If you ever followed the Maumelle Hornets and all the great things they did, Addison Shelton is a name that you knew already coming into Nighthawk Nation. But getting the minutes, getting those opportunities, getting the start, building that confidence has only allowed number 4 to get better, show what he's really capable of on the floor. And here in these past handful of games or so for National Park College, I mean, he's really helped dig this team out of the trenches. Maybe the low point of the season, a 3-game home losing streak. The Nighthawks were struggling on the road a little bit, losing some close games. You think about the overtime loss to Mid-South. Shelton, really a breath of fresh air, puts a spark back in this lineup for NPC. It's 42-27 here in the land of the Nighthawks. 2:51 to go. Shelton thought about another three-pointer. Dishes it out to Washington. Front and center, top of the key, feeds it inside Mondo Watkins. Not afraid to get his hands dirty. Goes to the hoop, up over 3. Colts couldn't get it. Gets his own rebound. Watkins out wide on the wing. Brody Emberton feeds back in. Tevin Tate. Washington's going to fire a deep 3. There's a laser. It's good. Another 3 for the Nighthawks. 4 for Washington, 4 for Shelton here in the first half. One of the best three-point shooting teams in the United States of America, National Park College. Tonight is a great showing of why that is. Substitutions checking in for the Colts, Sharano Calmez. Also into the game, number 30, Jahi Fagan. The inbound will be right in front of the student section. National Park College basketball with 2:15 to go. Nighthawks have led the entire contest. The Colts brought it within 1 briefly early in the first half. Tevin Tate, dribble drive down low, makes a man miss, couldn't get it to fall. Rebound Jessen, rebound Colts. Here comes Cossatot. Cossatot storms into the front court. Shelton takes one for the team. It's a charge. That young man willing to do whatever it takes to help his team win. Video evidence of it right there. So I believe another spill down on the floor. A lot of sweat being poured into this one tonight. Hard-fought basketball game in this one. A lot of energy. Our officials making sure the floor is taken care of. Shout outs to our athletic trainer, Marcus Wyatt, out there as well. He does a little bit of everything for us here at NPC, and it's very much appreciated. 1:56 to go here in the first half. Nighthawks in the driver's seat. Just one game tonight here in the Kettle. Women's action set to be rescheduled due to illness. And we will have news for that rescheduled date soon on our Nighthawk Athletics social media channels. Don't forget, Sophomore Day is a week from today, right here in the Kettle. Final regular season home game for the Nighthawk men, and quite possibly the Nighthawk women. Regardless, we're going to honor all of our sophomores, both men and women, next Thursday here in the Kettle. 5:30 for the women, 7:30 for the men. In between games, we'll have our ceremony. We're honoring 6 young men for this Nighthawk squad, 1 Nighthawk woman. And together, there's 7 sophomores that have done amazing things for the basketball landscape here in Hot Springs. Nighthawk basketball as we resume play. 1:40 to go. That one's tipped away, controlled by the Colts. Calmez into the front court. Sharano Calmez spins past a defender. Up off the rim, no good. Jordan rebound. Jordan up and in, it's good. Allen Jordan for 2. 4 points tonight for number 33. For less than 90 seconds to play in the first half, NPC holding on to a 16-point lead. Carruthers with the basketball. Bounce pass, Tevin Tate. Tate sizing up the defense. Carruthers thought about a 3. Makes a man miss, drives to the hoop. Finesse move, no, he's down on the floor. Ball rebounded by the Colts. Here comes Calmez. Carruthers trying to get it back, and he'll step out of bounds. That's going to be National Park College ball. Oh, now the call's double dribble. Regardless, it's a turnover. NPC is going to have it. 1:01 to play in the half. Carruthers to inbound. He'll find the hot-handed Addison Shelton. Shelton barks out the offense as he has his hands full with Allen Jordan. Moving his way into the front court, down in the wing, Tevin Tate. Here's a three-pointer. Washington off the front of the rim. Loose ball, rebound, and there's a foul. Emberton got a little too handsy. Picks up another personal. NPC, I believe, had one last foul to give before 1-and-1 time. Colts are going to bring it in. Max Postiglione will bring it in for the Colts. Into the game for Nighthawk Nation, Mondo Watkins. Brody Emberton will take a breather. We're back in action. 44 seconds and counting here in the first half. Colts trying to close the gap as much as possible. Grant Jessen, guarded by Washington. Postiglione for three, in and out of Heartbreaker. Loose ball will get the own rebound. 30 seconds to go. They will have to shoot before time expires. Allen Jordan with the rock. Spin move. Runs into his own screen. Stays with the rock. Up over three. Nighthawks. Nope. Shot clock turned off. Here comes NPC. Into the front court, Addison Shelton. NPC may hold for the final shot of the first half. 9 seconds left. Here we go. Shelton stays with the man, finds Mondo Watkins. 3 seconds left. Watkins down low, looking for Smith. It's thrown away. 1.3 seconds to go. Cossatot will have an opportunity for a full court heave before the halftime buzzer. NPC is going to send two men deep. Full court heave. Down low at the buzzer. No shot off. We've reached halftime here in the Kettle. 45-29 on the scoreboard. Nighthawks in control. When we come back, it's our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk player of the game, Randy Emerson. His interview is next on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
National Park College Nighthawk men's basketball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured Nighthawk Player of the Week, Mr. Randy Emerson. Randy, welcome to National Park College. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Randy Emerson, like he said. I'm from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I play basketball for National Park. I'm a pretty good player. Hope to, come up and be better and, take this thing to the next level.
Yeah, you've played basketball for quite a long time around the Pine Bluff and the Jefferson County area. What was it that inspired you whenever you were selecting your next home, your next journey for your basketball career? Why National Park College? Why Hot Springs?
Well, at first I was supposed to go to this prep school in Ohio, and then I ended up not going there. I had decommitted, and, Coach Matt Johnson gave me a call, and ever since then, I felt to come on this visit, and I felt like National Park has been my home.
Yeah, first impressions are everything, especially when it comes to the college level. The transition from high school play to college play is not always easy for young athletes out there, but we've seen a really strong taking to the game, I think, for you on an individual and a personal level. What has it been like coming in to this Nighthawk family this season and becoming a member of this Nighthawk team?
Well, it's been different, just trying to learn my role, don't quite really know my role at first, coming in, as a freshman, but just learning my role as the season goes on, that it was just a small struggle there.
What was it like really trying to bond with these guys? You may not have known any of these guys coming in whenever you came into the program, but now as we turn the page, so much has happened this season. There have been some high moments and some low moments, but there have been some really great games, some big wins, some big moments for this program. What are some that maybe stand out this year for you?
Well, I have quite a few highlights in, just the big situations. So I can't really say none that just really stand out because it's been shots that I've hit, like just to send us up 3, to send us up to even though 1 to even tie the game. So it's really like, it's not really which moment. It's just really, I have a lot of moments like that. So.
You're obviously very versatile with your game. You can come in at a moment's notice if we're down and we need a spark on offense. If we need big defense, someone's in foul trouble. It seems like no matter what Coach Hargrove and Coach Johnson ask you to do, it's yes, sir, how can I help this team win? Randy, we love watching the 3-ball in the Kettle, no doubt. And your defense down low really gets the crowd energized. Tell me about some of these home crowds this year. What has it been like to play these games in the Kettle with what really feels like a sixth man in the stands for you guys?
Man, it's just fun having a student session. No guys, they come in, they get the other team rowdy. Like, they get their best player rowdy, mad, just get them hot. And it helps us. It helps us, too. It really does. They just get us going. Like, they give us a lot of energy. Just being around them is fun.
If you blinked, you missed it. The regular season is almost in the books. Just 2 home games left for your Nighthawk men this year. Back in the Kettle against the University of Arkansas Cossatot. Randy, as you look at the Region 2 standings for this team, certainly still in the fight, the Nighthawks are for that #1 spot in Region 2 play. It really feels like when you look at the standings, everybody is just really just beating each other up in the standings this year. There have been so many close games. Not only for the Nighthawks, but across the league, 2-point games, 3-point games. Everybody has gotten better. Everybody wants what National Park College has this season. I remember back on January 6th, you guys are on the road in Locksburg at UAC, and the Colts are able to come away with a 3-point win. That was about a month ago. What has changed in the past month for this team as we look ahead to round 2 of this matchup and what absolutely has to be a must-win game?
It was really just finding our energy from the first half of the season, bringing it back. We was out for a minute. We came back, we worked out, and just worked out. We came back, and we just wasn't ready at the time. And now it's like, we're ready. We're ready for them.
Keys to the game against the Colts. What is it that you think that you have to do well and this team has to do well in order to get this win at home on Thursday night?
Really, for both me and the team, we just got to get stops and hit shots.
Yeah, just as simple as that. Take care of the basketball and be the last one standing at the end of the night. We're looking forward to a very physical ball game. We know that this is a very battle-tested team. You guys have played some of the best teams in the country and believe that the best is yet to come for the team this season. Randy, we have enjoyed watching you come in and grow with this program. Just your first year at Nighthawk Nation. We cannot wait to see what you continue to do for this program in the days, weeks, and even year ahead. Congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anybody that you would like to say hello to who may be watching?
Yeah, I'd just like to say hello to my mom, my parents, my sisters and them, just want to say hello to all my people.
Randy Emerson of Nighthawk Men's Basketball. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk Player of the Week. He's Randy Emerson. I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Men's Basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments, from life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
At Levi Hospital, we believe everyone deserves quality mental health care. Our outpatient behavioral health program offers personalized counseling and medication management for a range of conditions, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. Located in Hot Springs, Arkansas, we proudly serve Garland County and beyond. With individual and group therapy options, we're here to support your journey to healing. Visit LeviHospital.com today and take control of your mental health. Levi Hospital, healing mind and body since 1914.
Music is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
You smile, smile. When you smile.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. We will hold each other up.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC is built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Back here in the Kettle, 45-29, your score. National Park College out front in the lead since the opening tip-off and in the driver's seat as we make our way towards the final 20 minutes of this one. We're joined by Associate Head Coach Matt Johnson at the National Park College Nighthawks. Coach, you guys came out on fire right out of the gate. Sounds like maybe you guys have maybe had this game circled on your calendar for a month or so. What do you think?
Yeah, we went down there with a shorthanded squad. That was a tough place to play down there. We knew there was opportunities that we missed down there. So since that game, I definitely circled on my calendar. I couldn't wait to play them again. Being a full squad at home, we were definitely prepared for them.
Talk about the effort that Joseph Washington and Addison Shelton has brought you in scoring, particularly from beyond the arc. You guys are red hot right now.
Yeah, just their leadership. They're being aggressive. They're taking the shots in the gym during practice times. They're putting the time in on their own, and it's paying off in the games. They're shooting with confidence.
We talked about it earlier today whenever we met. Must-win ball game. It's got to be here in Region 2 standings with everything just such a traffic jam near the top. What did you tell your guys in the locker room to make sure that they don't go to sleep in the second half or let their foot off the gas with the goal in mind, finishing strong with a win tonight?
We've been in the position before where we came out hot in the first half. In the second half, we kind of let our foot off the gas, and teams kind of sneak back into it. We know this team is not out of it, so we got to come with the same urgency and put them away the next 4 minutes.
You've done well to slow down some of their leading scorers in the first half. How'd you do it?
We just scouted them. We knew their main players. We knew what they did, their tendencies. That 2 of their guys have, 19 of their 29 points. So we just limit the rest of the guys and, live with the results. So we were just prepared for them.
When you're hot, you're hot. Keys to the defense for the second half.
We just be aggressive. We was in a press pretty much a lot of the game, so they were rushed on offense. Knowing where their guys are, knowing where their shooters are, and just being together on defense and talking.
Coach, a solid first half for your squad. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Coach Matt Johnson and the National Park College Nighthawks joining us here at halftime as we get set for the start of the second half here in Hot Springs. A 45-29 lead for National Park College. And here in just a moment, we're going to get to our first half stats. We're so glad to have you with us on the Nighthawk Network. Happy Thursday to you. Let's start with the University of Arkansas Cossatot Colts. The Colts are led by Grant Jessen. Maybe no surprises there, but the point value might be slightly surprising. Just 10 points in the first half. The only scorer in double figures for the Colts tonight. 9 for Max Postiglione. Well, doing Postiglione things. He has 3 3-pointers in this one. Big trays as well. 5 points for Timon Proby, 4 for Alan Jordan, 1 for Tyler Woods. That's it, just 5 scores for the Colts tonight. On the other side of the coin, the National Park College Nighthawks. How about a 16-point first half from Joseph Washington? How about a 14-point first half from Addison Shelton? 3-pointers aplenty for National Park College. It's been raining here in the Kettle tonight. Third on the team in scoring, Mondo Watkins, kind of cleaning up. Great leadership out of the sophomores. 7 points tonight. 4 for Brody Emberton, 2 for Daniel Smith, 2 for Shamir Carruthers as we begin the second half here in Hot Springs. Coach Johnson said it best. We're going to play our game, and we're going to go out there and take control of their shooters. If we can control the tempo of this ball game, we're going to come out victorious tonight. Colts start with the basketball. For the National Park College Nighthawks, you're going to see the starting 5 back on the floor. That's Emberton, Washington, Tate, Watkins, and Shelton. There's a bucket up and in for the Cossatot Colts. All right, so it's 45-31. NPC holding on to the lead here. And we're going to have free throws coming for National Park College. It'll be Brody Emberton at the line. Emberton's first free throw on its way. It rolls on in. It's good. Emberton's second shot rings true. 2 for 2 for the line from Brody Emberton. He is a perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. 6 points. Back to the Cossatot Colts now. 19:21 to play in the ball game. Down low, up and in. That was all Alan Jordan. Brings it to the hoop. Big field goal there to pull the Colts to 33 points. Lead is 14 for the home team. Played about a minute here in the second half off the clock. Mondo Watkins with the basketball. Watkins drives the baseline, feeds to Tevin Tate. He makes Jessen miss, and he punishes for 2. Tevin Tate has his first points of the ball game tonight. Big man from Springdale gets the Nighthawks close to the 50-point margin. 18:45 to go here in the half. Cross-court pass has Alan Jordan across the timeline. Colts on the move. Feed it in. Down low, Muhammad with the jam. That one is up and in. Or excuse me, Timon Proby with the jam. Proby with 7 points tonight, 49-35. NPC on the move. Watkins couldn't hold on to the loose ball down on the ground. That one's handed off to Jordan. Jordan across the way, mismatch into the front court, gets it to Jessen. It's up off the rim, no good. Big rebound for Brody Emberton. Nighthawks swing the ball out to the wing. Washington for 3. Off the back of the rim, won't go. And we have a foul down on the ground. Tate is down hard. And we'll see what they signal here. Tevin Tate gets up rather slowly. And it looks like Marcus Wyatt's going to be out to help clean up the spill on the floor. Don't let the score fool you. This has been a hard-fought basketball by each team tonight. Colts will have it when we resume play. 18-10 to go here in the second half. Across the way, I see the Nighthawks' Shamir Carruthers getting ready to check in. Want to say shout out to Nighthawks superfan Gilbert's on the broadcast. Hello to you. The Joseph Washington fan club cheering on the Nighthawks. Hello to you, Artesia. Timothy on the broadcast saying great half NPC. Yeah, led 45-29 at the break. And, of course, the Daniel Smith fan club. Oh, John, stop it. You're too kind. You're too kind. All right, we're ready for basketball here in the Kettle. The ball is inbounded. Colts on the move. Tripped up down near the baseline. Loose ball. Washington's going to let it roll. It's going to stay with Cossatot. Washington thought he was going to get it back for the home team here. Timon Proby had his pockets picked. Colts will inbound at the baseline. Here's the throw in. Postiglione posts up for three. Couldn't get it. Rebound off the rim. Mondo Watkins. Cross court pass. Carruthers was there. Can he reel it in? No, he pokes it back into play. Jessen is there for the Colts. Here come the Colts right to left on your screen. Has his hands full. Tries opposite side. Jordan for three. Jordan's going to make the three. Allen Jordan from downtown. Big three. He has 9 points tonight. Here comes the full court press. Nighthawks break it into the front court. Mondo Watkins will slow down, let his team catch up. Swinging out to the opposite wing is Brody Emberton. Emberton guarded by Postiglione. The jam won't go. Rebound Postiglione. Here come the Colts. 17-21 to play. Here's Jessen, front and center, top of the key. The Cossatot men's soccer team igniting the Kettle, bringing the energy. Rebound, Nighthawk Nation. 17:07 to go. Shamir Carruthers across the timeline for NPC. The lineup in the stack. Washington gets the ball off the jump. He'll bring that one down low. Woods with the denial. Down low, it was all Colts who wanted that loose ball more. Fed into the front court, stolen by Brody Emberton. Emberton has a running lane, puts it up in traffic, no! But a blocking foul by Tyler Woods. Emberton will shoot free throws. That's good news for Nighthawk Nation. Emberton is a perfect 4 of 4 from the line tonight. Student section's got the best seat in the house here in the Kettle tonight. Wish you were here. Don't forget, final men's home game coming up a week from tonight. So if you've been putting it off this season, man, I know I need to get to the Kettle. Man, I know these guys are exciting. The broadcasts are great. I want to see these guys in person. Hey, you're running out of time. Thursday night, 5:30 women, 7:30 men. Be here. Come see us. I'll save you a seat right next to me. Come see us. All right, Emberton's at the line. He's shooting 2 for National Park College. Crowd getting loud here in the Kettle. Free throw on its way. Good. The Nighthawks reach 50. One more to go for Brody Emberton. Second shot on its way, 2 for 2. So the Nighthawks extend their lead, 13-point margin, 51-38. Colts with the basketball quickly into the front court. Here's Tyler Woods. Woods blocked from behind by Watkins. And NPC is going to secure the rock, but they need help. A collision down low. Watkins is down. Ran into a brick wall. That one gets the crowd into it. I believe Watkins is going to step out for a breather. Here comes Tevin Tate. They're exchanging smiles and laughs. Everybody's good. But the Colts are going to have the basketball at the baseline. It'll be Allen Jordan with the inbound. All right, back in action, ready to rock. 16:26 to go here in the second half. The ball is floated inside, right into the breadbasket at 7-8 Nighthawk basketball. Alley-oop jam! Washington throws it down! It doesn't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Shout-outs to CHI St. Vincent, proud sponsor of the Nighthawk dunk here in the Kettle. And we've got a backcourt violation. Nighthawks are all smiles in command here at home. Washington with 18 points tonight. Addison Shelton will bring it in from the sidelines for the home team. The officials are going to fix the shot clock, it appears, here in the gymnasium. Here's Addison Shelton. Inbounds pass finds Shamir Carruthers. Carruthers skates around to the opposite wing. Emberton has his hands full. No look pass behind the back. Kicked out to the corner. Shelton for three. Couldn't get it to go. That would have blown the roof off of the Kettle. So much energy in this building tonight. The Nighthawk fans looking for a big moment to celebrate. There's a blocking foul down low. It's going to be on Addison Shelton. I believe that's his first personal tonight. 2 free throws coming for the Colts at the line. Shooting 2, Timon Proby. Proby made an and one earlier tonight, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 here. First one is on its way, count it. Into the game for the Nighthawks, Mondo Watkins is back. 1 more free throw to come for the Colts here. Proby looking to go 2 for 2 on its way, good. Colts reach 40 here in the second half. 9 points for Proby. And count it there with a big basket for the Nighthawks from downtown. Washington gets it done with another big basket. The young man is simply on fire tonight. He's at the line for the 4-point play. By my count, that is three-pointer number 5 tonight for Joseph Washington. Single game record is 8. Free throw, yes. .22 points for Joseph Washington. Another 20-plus point performance for the freshman from Miami, Florida. Colts basketball coming the other way. Here's Grant Jessen. Skates past the defense into the front court, picks up his dribble. A little bit too early, perhaps. Handoff Postiglione, guarded by Addison Shelton. 4 versus 4. Postiglione front and center. Nearly stolen away as he finds Grant Jessen. Jessen needs help. 10 on the shot clock. Fed in on the inside. Calmez with the rock for the Colts. Nowhere to go. Nearly traveled. Jumps over. Tevin Tate couldn't get it to go. Jessen, no. That one's knocked away, out of play. It'll stay with Cossatot. Colts may have gotten away with the travel there. 15:08 to play in this ball game. Nighthawks have led since the opening tip. Colts had a brief moment where they almost closed the gap early in the first half, but it's been mostly NPC ever since. In and out floater, Postiglione can't get it. Rebound, Mondo Watkins, he needs a little bit of help. Here's Shamir Carruthers to bail him out. Carruthers, full court pressure here, needs help, throws up a pass, it's stolen away. Jessen comes up with the rock. To the corner, Jordan for 3, in and out. Rebound, Washington, cross-court pass, here we go. It's a foot race, Carruthers beats him into the hoop. Shamir Carruthers with 4 points tonight for the home team. What a basket. And what a dime by Joseph Washington to get it there. Front court action for the Cossatot Colts. Here's Allen Jordan. Jordan from around the free throw line. He'll knock it down. 7 points in the second half for Jordan, not too shabby. Nighthawks move the ball across the timeline. Here's Shamir Carruthers. He's going to try to set up the offense. The Colts are hungry, sending 2, sometimes even 3 men at the Nighthawk ball carrier. We played 6 minutes here in the second half, 14 to go. Watkins loses the dribble, feeds it inside. Tevin Tate was knocked down on the play. It's a turnover. Mass substitutions due up for Cossatot. Fresh legs coming in. Jaden Muhammad into the game. Jalen Muhammad into the game. Also Ryan Clemens. Chavinho Calmez joins the fray as well. More spills on the court. Glad to have you with us here in the Kettle tonight. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. Let's take a look at the comments out there, see who is out there tonight. The Shamir Carruthers fan club cheering on NPC. Hello to you. Thanks for watching tonight. More of your comments next here on the Nighthawk Network. We're back in action. Colts basketball. Heading right to left on your screen here in the Kettle. Jaden Muhammad with the basketball. Guarded by Addison Shelton to wheel it around. Here's Jalen Muhammad. On the inside, they're going to try to make a play over Tevin Tate. Floater. Off the rim, no for Calmez. Rebound, Shamir Carruthers. Trapped. Finds Brody Emberton. And we're going to fix the shot clock here. Official stoppage of play. Shot clock did not start on the new possession. Great eye by our officiating crew. Brody Emberton's going to bring the ball inbound. That ball's tipped away. That's a live ball. Picked up by the Colts. Down low under the basket. Feeds it over. That one's knocked down. Ryan Clemens with his first basket of the night. Big basket for the Colts. NPC moving the ball well. Carruthers pulls up for 3. He would not be denied. Big 3 for Shamir Carruthers. 7 points tonight for that young man from New York. We're at the 13-minute mark remaining in the second half. Nighthawks 62-44. Looking for a steal. Shelton couldn't quite get his hands on it. Colts, Clemens going to pull up for 3 off the back of the rim. Rebound, Tevin Tate. 3 Colts on him, doesn't matter. Here's Shamir Carruthers to Addison Shelton. Moving the ball well into the front court. And that one is thrown away. Pass intended for Brody Emberton. A miscommunication down to the corner. Colts are going to get it right back. An 18-point lead for the home team. NPC coming into this game. We talked about it a lot. These close games in Region 2 play. The Nighthawks wanted to leave no doubts in this one. Tevin Tate comes up with the steal on the loose ball. Now the handoff to Mondo Watkins. Smooth moves for number 3. Cross court to Emberton. Pulls up for 3. Got it. Emberton with his first tray of the ball game. And collectively, the 11th three-pointer for Nighthawk Nation tonight, accounting for nearly half of their team's total in scoring. We've got a foul down low. Free throws are coming. At the line is Chavinho Calmez. Calmez is scoreless up to this point of the action tonight. He'll shoot 2 here. First free throw off the rim, a heartbreaker. Into the game for the Nighthawks. Here comes Joseph Washington. Tevin Tate taking a breather, exiting at the top of your screen. 1 more to go for Calmez. You see Shamir Carruthers there on your screen directing traffic, already setting up the next play for the Nighthawks. Great leadership out of that sophomore. Second free throw, in and out, it's a double miss. Rebound, Joseph Washington. Nighthawks on the move. A quick double team press, there's Carruthers wide open. Dribble drive, looking to finish strong, he'll bank it in. Carruthers really starting to come alive here in the second half for Nighthawk Nation. The lead is 23. Colts looking to stop the bleeding. With the rock is Chavino Calmez. He'll find Ryan Clemens on the opposite wing. Thought about a three. Drives in from the elbow. Stays with the dribble. Goes to the hoop. He's blocked from behind. Mondo Watkins adds another one to his resume. Watkins needs a little bit of help. Spins out of traffic. Throws down low, and wide open was Joseph Washington. Yes, sir. Washington with the slam jam. Thank you, ma'am. Another big bucket for that young man. Timeout, University of Arkansas Cossatot. 69-44. We're back in 45 seconds on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Shout outs to the Nighthawk cheer team. Free t-shirts for the crowd, mini basketballs. Coach Michelle Godwin's bunch are always doing a great job to keep these crowds entertained and energized. We love our cheer team here at NPC. Here in men's action tonight, it's all National Park College here in this pivotal Region 2 showdown. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Here is one off the top of the backboard. That's going to turn things over to NPC. Moments ago, another big dunk for Joseph Washington. The hot night continues. 24 points and counting for that young man from Miami, Florida. I know family abound on the broadcast tonight. So proud of what number 2 has brought to the table here in Nighthawk Nation this season. Another three-pointer for Washington off the back of the rim. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound, Addison Shelton. Nighthawks are going to get another attempt here. Here's Mondo Watkins. Watkins stays with the dribble just offside your screen. Special thank you to Joey Stager getting him framed back up for us. 10:30 to play in the second half here in the Kettle tonight. Washington dips out, wide open three-pointer. Carruthers, yes! Got the bounce off the back of the rim. It's good. Another Nighthawk three-pointer. Special thank you to CHI St. Vincent cheering on the Nighthawks this season. 72-44. Into the front court of the Colts. Colts trying to make up for a large deficit here. Couldn't get it to go. There's a big nope from the crowd. Mondo Watkins, another big rebound. Nighthawks on the move. Shamir Carruthers into the front court. We're under the halfway mark here in the second half. NPC looking to run away with this one here at home. Joseph Washington, the step back three. A little bit too short, but Shelton was there with the rebound. He feeds to Carruthers. Just a close call miss. He'll get the ball back. Shelton, another attempt. Money from downtown. Yes! The Nighthawks were not going to be denied. Shelton's first basket of the second half. It's a big one. 17 points tonight. Clemens with a deep three. And a foul with 3 free throws coming. The foul is on Joseph Washington. Clemens heads to the line. $13 total three-pointers for the Nighthawk men. We still have 9 minutes and 23 seconds left. Free throw, good. No good, excuse me, for Clemens. Bounced away at the last second. He'll get another opportunity. Makes the second one. He's got one more to go. Into the game for the Colts, number 30, Jahi Fagan. Night and day also onto the floor for the men in red. The final of 3 free throws is on its way good. That pulls the Colts within 30 points, 29-point lead. Nighthawks on the move. Watkins, Washington, Shelton, Carruthers, and Emberton, your 5 on the floor wearing gray tonight here in the Kettle. 9:08 to play. Watkins taking his sweet time, taking those seconds away, drives to the hoop, he's fouled. Mondo Watkins will head to the free throw line, looking to add to his total tonight. Yet to score in the second half. Watkins is going to shoot 2 here. On its way, first one, count it. Eight points for Mondo tonight here in Hot Springs. The hometown hero here for National Park College won't be able to knock the second one down. Colts basketball on the rebound. Less than 9 minutes to go here in the Kettle. Colts stay with the dribble, feed it to Day. Down low over 3 Nighthawks. That one swatted away. Brody Emberton in on the block. We've got a reach-in foul afterward. That's a foul against Jahi Fagan for the Cossatot Colts. Nighthawks are going to have the inbound from the baseline, stretching the floor here. Handoff Watkins. Now the defense will retreat, save for one man, Jalen Muhammad. 8:40 to go. Watkins calls out the offense, feeds Brody Emberton on the wing. Emberton dribble drive, puts it up in traffic, stripped away, and that one is out of play. Colts are going to have the basketball right back. Okay, so we talked about it. 13 three-pointers for National Park College so far tonight. The record for single-game team three-pointers is 18. So Nighthawks still have a little work to go if they want to make some history tonight. We got a blocking foul down on the floor off the ball. I believe that's going to be against Night and Day. Let's see here. Brody Emberton not looking super satisfied here. Did they signal Emberton instead? The officials are talking it over still here. It is against Emberton. By my count, that's his third personal. Emberton may come out for a spell. A 30-point lead for the home team. Hey, we see a fresh 5 getting up off the bench, ready to rock. And this student section is ready. Some crowd favorites getting set to check in for the Nighthawks. I see Jaden Duffy. I see Julian Williams. Tevin Tate, Randy Emerson, Daniel Smith. Those are your 5 coming in. Shout outs to Coach Dion Hargrove. Game appearing to be in hand with 8:23 to go. And some player development coming in for some of these youngsters off the bench. You love to see it. The ball is inbounded and swatted away by Duffy. Red basketball, University of Arkansas Cossatot Colts with 8:22 to go. Inbounding will be Jaden Muhammad. Daniel Smith in his face. They're able to get the inbounds in. Down low is Day. Day has his hands full with 2 big men. In and out, no good. That one is put back up and in. Fagan with his first 2 points of the ball game. Here comes Julian Williams, the freshman from Fouke, Arkansas. Looking to make some late game magic here in Region 2 play. Kicked out to Emerson. 3-pointer on its way. Got it. We love to see Emerson shoot the tray. We love to see him make the tray. Another 3-pointer for the Nighthawks tonight. Down low at the basket. Tevin Tate wrestles the ball away, but not to the men in gray. It'll stay with Cossatot. More substitutions coming in. Fresh 5 for the Colts now. And this is their starting 5 back on the floor. Postiglione, Proby, Woods, Jessen, and Jordan. They're going to try to close the gap here. Let's see what the Nighthawks can do defensively to stop it. 7:40 to go. Inbounds pass is picked up by Proby. He puts it in quickly. The Colts reach 50. 11 points for Proby. He's in double figures tonight. Duffy to Williams. They're calling out the offense emphatically here at home. Smith feeds down low, Tevin Tate. Big man to big man, put up. That one's plucked away, stolen away by Jessen. Jordan controls the rock. And we've got a reach-in foul off the ball. It's against Julian Williams. Crowd cheering on number 20 for Nighthawk Nation. A crowd favorite, not only for men's basketball, but for what he does in the classroom as well here at NPC. They love Julian Williams here in Nighthawk Nation. Lead is 29 for the home team. At the baseline is Allen Jordan for the Colts. Jordan will float it inside to Jessen. Feeds to Woods. Woods makes a man miss, punishes for 2. Tyler Woods, 5 points tonight. Williams stepped out of bounds, crashing into the score table. And shout outs to our game day operations crew across the way at the score table tonight. Emily Covey helping us out on the books tonight. Rich Thompson doing a little bit of everything. Of course, Phil Godwin. And all of the crew helping us out here at National Park College. It takes a village to put on this production. We couldn't do it without all of them. Under 7 minutes to go. Colts basketball, Postiglione. On the inside to Woods. Woods up and in. Another basket. 7 points for Tyler Woods. Mismatch into the front court. Shamir Carruthers thought about a three-pointer. Drives it home and scores. A big second half for Shamir Carruthers. 12 of his 14 points in the past 14 minutes. Yep, can't do that. That's a charge. Woods leveled Mondo Watkins. He's back up on his feet. Through the elbow, Watkins took one for the team. It's going to the home team. And Watkins is going to go clean up the mess he made on the floor. Crowd's getting into it here. The Cossatot coach is heated. We're ready to resume play. Woods sits briefly. Here comes Sharano Calmez for the Colts. Watkins is still cleaning up the floor. They found another spillage on the floor. Things are starting to get a little bit rowdy here in the Kettle. Brief intermission while everybody catches their breath. Despite the lopsided total, nobody has taken the rest of the game off here. It's still high-flying action, aggressive, high-octane gameplay. Addison Shelton to Brody Emberton. Shelton will bring the ball up the floor. Reach in by Proby, no foul. 6:17 to go. Shelton sizing up the defense. They're manned up on the Nighthawks. Washington with the rock. Washington makes a man miss, drives in, down low, kicked out, corner three. Carruthers couldn't get it. Rebound, Watkins feeds it to Emberton. Nighthawks still flying high here on this possession. Finding Carruthers with the bounce pass down low, puts up a prayer. He'll draw the foul. It'll be Shamir Carruthers going to the free throw line for NPC, his first trip tonight. He'll shoot 2. Strong second half for Carruthers here for the Nighthawks. He's NPC's leading scorer here in the second period. Free throw, yes. Second shot, count it. Allen Jordan with the rock for the Colts. Less than 6 minutes to go. You see Carruthers there with the defensive pressure down low, trying to get the ball back, up and in. That one knocked down by Sharano Calmez for 2. Carruthers, alley-oop down low, Washington, a heartbreaker in and out. Crowd wanted that one. They'll have to wait a little bit longer for another Washington slam jam. There's a dunk from Calmez. beginning to heat up. Back-to-back buckets for Serrano Calmez in an 83-58 affair. Nighthawks out front big. Kicked out to Shelton. Down near the post, they'll reset up high. Washington thought about a three. Carruthers back to Washington, who drives, posts up, pulls up, grabs the ball again. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Carruthers, three-pointer, no, couldn't get it. So the Colts have the basketball. Into the front court we go. Deep three, Postiglione has another one. Number 4 on the night for Max. 12 points. 4:30 to play. Both teams still have all 5 starters on the floor. 4:24 to go in this one. Watkins nearly has his pockets picked, lays down on the line, looking for a man. Shelton dives on top of it, fighting for the Rockets, a jump ball. Gotta love the effort here. NPC continuing to fight for every single possession tonight. That one secures the rock for the home team. Carruthers to bring it in. And another spill on the court. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock when the Nighthawks get it in. They got to be ready. Bounce pass, Watkins. Thought about a three. Step back three-pointer on its way. Too short. Colts have the ball on the rebound on the run. Calmez. And that's a blocking foul by Addison Shelton. He thought he drew a charge. He was not set. That's going to send Calmez to the free throw line, shooting 2. Calmez starting to come alive late in this ball game. 2 free throws on the way. First one in and out, no good. Nighthawks led by as many as 30 in this one. Colts trying to bring it down to at least 20. Here's about 4:05 to go. Lead is 22. And the court is still slick tonight. Shout outs to our officials, our game day operations crew, even our players for each team out there, just making sure player safety is paramount here tonight in the Kettle. All right, 1 free throw coming for Calmez. On its way, it's good. Into the front court, National Park College. Carruthers wheels the ball around, looking for help on the wing. He'll take it himself. Bounce pass inside, intercepted. Carruthers steals it right back! Brings it to the hoop, but he couldn't finish. Into the front court, Proby to Postiglione. Colts on the move. Jordan, wide open, three-pointer, partially tipped. Proby couldn't get the putback. Rebound Washington, throws some elbows, finds Shamir Carruthers. Across the timeline, into the front court of the Nighthawks. Carruthers kicked out to Addison Shelton, front and center. 3:23 to play in this basketball game. Fed in, down low, Carruthers, yes. The hot night for Shamir Carruthers, especially in the second half, continues. Colts trying to make it respectable. Three-pointer on its way, no. Jordan gets his own rebound, fires one in at the basket, no. Nighthawks on the rebound, coming the other way. In transition, to the corner, Carruthers, three-pointer, off the back of the backboard. Watkins there with the finisher. I don't know how he did it, but he made it look great. We've got a travel against the Colts. Watkins now into double figures with 10 points tonight. 87-62, your score. Substitutions aplenty. Looks like we're going to have a timeout to go with it. Let's take a break. We're back in just a few seconds on the Nighthawk Network.
Football is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Back in action here at National Park College, I'm Mark Oliver with the Nighthawk Network. 87-62 NPC with the lead. We're in the final minutes of action here in the Kettle. 2:40 to go in this one. Colts basketball as we come out of the timeout. Fresh personnel on the floor. I see Emerson and Smith, and big block there from Jaden Duffy. Gets the crowd into it here in the Kettle. They love some Duffy. Julian Williams also in action for the Nighthawks, as well as Brody Emberton. Colts basketball, 2:32 to go. Looking to bring it in is Muhammad. He feeds it inside. Now with the rock is Calmez. Ryan Clemens, top of the key, three-pointer, couldn't get it to go. Rebound, fighting for the loose ball. Daniel Smith comes up with it. Here's Julian Williams, here's Jaden Duffy. Duffy's gonna bring the rock up the floor for NPC. He calls out the offense as he crosses the timeline. Guarded heavily by the Colts, picks up the dribble, feeds to Smith, knocked away out of play, draws the foul. Free throws are coming for Dan. Smith is going to go to the line. He's 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Just a quiet night in scoring. Only 3 points, but a huge defensive presence as always. There's some things that the stat book just doesn't reflect at the end of the night. His leadership has been great tonight. Free throw. Yeah, first one's good. One more to go for Dan Smith. It's in. 2 for 2. 5 points for Daniel Smith tonight. 2 minutes remain in this contest. Jalen Muhammad with the basketball. Handing off to Shavino Calmez. Calmez looking for an opportunity down low. Dished it in down low, couldn't get it. Rebound off the rim, Randy Emerson. It's all Emerson across the timeline. Looking to bring it coast to coast. He's fouled. Shout outs to Aaron Brewer, our Nighthawk super photographer. I will say this much. If I'm sitting on the baseline and Randy Emerson is charging at me full speed, I'm getting out of the way. But that's because I'm scared. Aaron Brewer's fearless, man. Fearless. Emerson, free throw, good. The Nighthawks hit 90. 4 points for Emerson in this one. 1 more to go for Randy. He'll knock it down. .138 to play here in Hot Springs. Colts basketball, things are getting physical here late. Down low, dished in, looking for Clemens. Clemens has that window closed with Emerson in his face. He's gonna try again. In traffic, 1-on-2, dished in, down low. They'll finish strong. Big bucket for Jahi Fagan. He has 4 points tonight. 1:10 to play. Here's Jaden Duffy. Emberton on the wing, feeds it in, a laser down low. The layup is good. First points of the night for Jaden Duffy. Less than a minute to play. Clemens with the basketball, holds on from the free throw line. Fade away, yes. 6 points for Clemens. The Nighthawks will have to shoot at least one more time. Williams. Dribble drive, puts it up in traffic. Emerson couldn't knock it down. No shot. No shot. Colts basketball. The ball is inbounded quickly. Fagan Gets it across the line to Calmez. Calmez for three. Off the rim, no. Nighthawks with 35 seconds left. They're going to fire it in one more time. Here's Duffy. Out to Williams. Thought about a three. Scoots to the left. Three-pointer on its way. Yes! From downtown, Julian Williams. An exclamation point on a huge Nighthawk performance tonight in the Kettle. 15 seconds left. And the Colts may be done here. Clemens looks like he's going to dribble it out. They're celebrating here in the Kettle tonight. Clemens at the basket. He'll dunk it in. This game is over. Nighthawks are going to win it 96-68. And a big Region 2 win for this squad with just 4 games remaining in conference play. What a game. What a win. Back in a moment to wrap it all up here in the Kettle on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
At Levi Hospital, we believe everyone deserves quality mental health care. Our outpatient behavioral health program offers personalized counseling and medication management for a range of conditions, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. Located in Hot Springs, Arkansas, we proudly serve Garland County and beyond. With individual and group therapy options, we're here to support your journey to healing. Visit LeviHospital.com today and take control of your mental health. Levi Hospital, healing mind and body since 1914.
Music is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
You smile, smile. When you smile.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. We will hold each other up.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC has built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Final score in this one tonight, 96-68. The Nighthawks get it done. They avenge a January 6th loss by 3 points to the Colts on the road. They come in clutch here in the end. We have not one, but 2 young men joining us from National Park College tonight, your players of the game. First, we're joined by Mr. Addison Shelton of Nighthawk Nation. Addison, Matt Johnson talked to me before the game and said that you needed this start tonight because he believes that the more minutes you get, the more opportunities you get, we start to see that flash and that sizzle that you bring to this team as you continue to find your identity for this ball club. Was he right tonight? Strong start and strong finish for you.
Yes, sir. It was easy for me to find a rhythm. My guys finding me in spots I could just catch and shoot. So my job is easy. It's just to make the shot.
Addison, 17 points for you tonight. The threes were falling. When you're hot, you're hot. 5 trays tonight. Which one was your favorite?
All of them.
All of
them. Yes, sir.
Absolutely. What does this win mean for your team? Last month, you're on the road, heartbreaker on the road, losing by 3. Kind of set this team in a little bit of a tailspin there. And you guys are able to right the ship. You're playing a really hot basketball right now. What is it that has you guys in the right mindset to get a win like this and keep moving forward on a positive note?
We're just hungry. We're tired of losing. We just come out here and compete, give us our best effort on the defensive end, give us the best effort on the offensive end, and give us the best chance to win.
Huge performance for you tonight, Addison. Congratulations on the win. Who would you like to say hello to who's watching tonight?
What up, fam? How y'all doing? See y'all. I hope y'all see the buckets.
Oh, yeah, they saw them all right. Thank you, Addison. Go ahead and hand that headset over to our next featured player tonight, and I'll wait till he gets his headset on before I start talking about him. There he is. There he is. Joseph Washington, I believe the entire family is watching on the broadcast tonight. Another excellent performance for you, 24 points. Did you guys plan on shooting that many three-pointers tonight? Because you guys were straight money from beyond the arc.
Not really. We just work on it every day at practice, so, yeah.
Joseph, what did this game mean to you? You did not get to play in round number 1 on the road in Cossatot. Your team fell. Why was it on your shoulders tonight? Why did you feel like that chip was there for you to step up and have the performance that you had?
I mean, it's a revenge game. We came back trying to win, so we can move up, back in the rankings. Yeah.
Joseph, you did great on offense. You did great on defense. The rebounds were there. The blocked shots were there. What got into you guys tonight? What was it that really got this team grooving early?
I mean, we had our energy from the bench and off the rep from the press, so it was just from there. We just playing hard.
Take me behind the scenes of practice this week, pre-game speech. What was it that you guys hoped to tackle tonight? Did you reach your goal?
Oh yeah, we did. We blew them out by like 30, so we did our thing. And during practice, we just shot the ball a lot. We just went through our plays, we could master it, and then we did it. Yeah.
Hey, Joseph, it's no secret. We can all see the stat sheet out there here as of late, especially here in the second half of the season. You have turned into a scoring monster for this team. What is it that fuels you and inspires you right here and makes you just as good as you are right now for this ball club?
We'll just keep working every day. Even though I'm making shots and still playing good, I just keep shooting the ball every day.
Joseph, congratulations. Another huge performance for you tonight. Who would you like to say hello to who's watching tonight?
I know my pop watching, my mom, Jabari, Jakari, my mom, my sister, everybody. Shout out, y'all. I love you.
Congratulations, Joseph. Congratulations, Addison. Big win tonight. Go celebrate with your team.
All right, man. See you later, man.
Great job tonight. National Park College gets it done. 96-68 is your final score. A complete all-around performance for those National Park College Nighthawk men. And we'll go ahead now and break down the scoring. Sorry, those guys are a lot taller than me, so we got to get it fixed. Okay, we got to go back to normal size, 5'11" size over here. Big performance for National Park College out of the gate. But let's talk about University of Arkansas Cossatot and how they got to where they were. Led tonight by Max Postiglione, 12 points tonight in a losing effort, 4 3-pointers for him, 11 points apiece for both Timon Proby and for Alan Jordan. 10 points for Grant Jessen, the leading scorer for the Colts coming into tonight's action. The Nighthawks knew that was someone that they had to key in on, held him just to 10 points in the first half, 0 in the second half. So that defensive chess match that Coach Matt Johnson was looking for, safe to say maybe he achieved it there in the second half down the stretch. 7 points for Tyler Woods tonight, 8 for Ryan Clemens, including that last-second dunk at the buzzer, 5 for Sharano Chalmez, 4 for Jahi Fagan, and that appears to round out the scoring for the Cossatot Colts tonight. So gave you a little sneak peek already. Nighthawks were led tonight by Joseph Washington, 24 points in the win tonight, 18 for Shamir Carruthers tonight, 16 of those coming in the second half. a great performance for Carruthers coming in off the bench. A young man who's been battling a little bit of injury concerns this year, started this season as the team's leading scorer, and it doesn't matter when he comes into the game. The leadership's there. He's an unselfish player. He just wants to hoop. He wants to help his team win. With 18 points and 16 in the second half, Shamir Carruthers helped to get his team across the finish line tonight. 18 for Carruthers, 17 for Addison Shelton. The three-pointers are falling. The former Maumelle Hornet in the zone, in his groove here in Nighthawk Nation. 11 points for Brody Emberton tonight. Huge free throws from Emberton. 6 of 6 from the line. Let's see, who else tonight? 5 points for Randy Emerson, including a big three-pointer. 2 points for Tevin Tate. 4 points for Daniel Smith. 3 points, of course, for Julian Williams. 2 for Jaden Duffy. It's a complete all-around effort for National Park College in the win tonight. Nighthawks are going to be on the road. Next time we see them will be Monday. They'll be at ASU Newport on Monday, February 10th. And like we said a few times on the broadcast, only one home game left for this squad. It's a week from tonight. North Arkansas College comes to town. The Nighthawks, the Pioneers, if you know this matchup, if you know this rivalry, if you know how much these two teams really don't like playing against each other, a little competitive edge there, you want to be here. You want to be here in the stands, because I'm telling you, it's going to be a wild, fun, crazy night. It's the final home game of the season, and it just might be the final men's broadcast of the season on the Nighthawk Network. Man, you blinked, you missed it. It's almost over, and it really feels like we just got started not too long ago. Hey, Region 2 play still right up in the air. Nighthawks got this big win tonight, moving to 8-4 in Region 2 play. Number 1 seed still technically up for grabs. The tournament is in Harrison, Arkansas, the land of the North Ark Pioneers, by the way, coming up at the end of the month. 4 games left for the Nighthawks, looking to finish strong in this one. Thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. Always glad to have you back in the Kettle, whether you're a Colts fan, Nighthawk fan. So glad that you spent your Thursday evening with us. Safe travels. We'll see you back again for Nighthawk men's basketball at home a week from tonight. Special thank you to Joey Stager helping us out on camera. Thank you for tuning in on the Nighthawk Network. Like, subscribe, get notified every time we go live. Our next Nighthawk Network broadcast Saturday at 2 o'clock. Nighthawk softball. They've got some big games over at Majestic Park. Connors State College comes to town. Coach Autumn Wyatt's Nighthawk squad will be ready to rock at home. That's it. That's our show. I'm Mark Oliver. Thanks for watching. This has been Nighthawk Basketball on the Nighthawk Network.